Hello, my name is Akwetey Akrong. I'm a nurse practitioner here at Reverence Behavioral Health Services. Here at Reverence Behavioral Health Services, what sets us apart is that we've actually made that transition from basic psychiatry to whole mental wellness. Our approach and our goal is to get you to feel better, to operate and to function better, and to be better as a whole individual. Traditional psychiatry has focused very much on subjective measures of illness and also has focused on medications which can or cannot sometimes actually be effective. Here at Reverence Behavioral Health Services, we want to take a very patient-centered and personalized approach to what we do, whether it's from diagnostics even onto treatment. So with our compassionate team, we actually do a very thorough assessment on the individual, their family, their strengths, their weaknesses, and exactly what they're going through and how they operate on a regular basis to actually come up with a treatment plan. Now, if we're using basic medications, we do start off with a genetic test, which helps us to see what is more compatible with you. But even further than that, what sets us apart, as I said, is actually our Spectral EEG. With our Spectral EEG, we do brain mapping, which helps to identify different patterns and allows us to see deeper than what the eye can see. It helps us to see if people are suffering with neurological disorders as well as psychiatric disorders. We even get a chance to see hormonal issues on our Spectral EEG. So it adds an element of science and also gives us a more in-depth look when we're going into diagnostics. This EEG that we're taking is actually attached to another treatment that we have, which is called personalized repetitive TMS. Now, with the personalized repetitive TMS, it is actually like the same TMS, but now personalized with the Spectral EEG and the brain mapping. We're now able to take that information and create specific protocols for treatment, adjusting the magnetic stimulation to each individual based upon their specific diagnosis, whether neurologic or psychiatric. So it helps out to treat a range of issues. It could be depression, it could be anxiety, OCD, it could be PTSD, it can even be Alzheimer's or dementia or other kind of neurological disorders like concussions or traumatic brain injuries. So it's a very in-depth and also very expansive way of treating neurologic and psychiatric disorders. As we treat our patients, we also try to implement other kinds of treatment outside of medication and magnetic stimulation. We have treatments like Spravato, which is intranasal ketamine treatment, which is also very effective for treatment-resistant depression. We also have implemented IV therapy, and with IV therapy, once again, we take a personalized route. We do our lab work and then also look at what your deficiencies are so we can replenish those things. Not always do you need a medication. Sometimes you need to replenish your iron, or you need to replenish your magnesium or B12 or vitamin D, of which we do all those things in this clinic. Our goal is to make sure that we have as many opportunities and options available to each individual as possible so that we can actually help you out with what you're going through, but then also approach in a way that is suitable to you and your lifestyle. We want to add a plethora of options so that you don't have to make a choice just to be on medications. As a matter of fact, we've had patients who, with the other therapies that we provide, have been able to get off their medications, maintaining their life and actually improving in many different ways. So whether it's basic sleep or brain fog, we can do IV therapy, or we can do TMS, or we can even do Spravato to actually get you back on your feet. We've done a lot of research and we've done a lot of work to really implement so many different things to get you to the place where you're feeling your best as often as you can. So if you're looking for something that's non-traditional, that's more holistic, that's personalized to you and what you are looking for, please venture to come and see us at Reverence Behavioral Health Services. We're not simply psychiatry. We are whole body wellness and mental wellness so that everyone can actually be living their best lives. Thank you very much.